JDB CEO really cheat with a girl group member? JDB Entertainment CEO. Lee committed to having an affair with a girl group member. And Korean netizens are absolutely losing their minds over this scandal. Here's what happened. Lee Kang-hee, who's married with 2 kids, was caught meeting privately with a mystery idol they're calling B. People saw them being affectionate and he was picking her up in his luxury car. When a JDB executive was asked about it, they confirmed that Lee actually admitted to the whole thing. The timing is so bad because everyone knows Lee Kang-hee from the TV show Point of Omniscient Interfere. He appeared regularly during manager segments, so Korean viewers recognized him immediately when this news broke. When reporters asked Lee about the allegations, he refused to comment, just saying, "I cannot say anything at this time." Meanwhile, the girl group member B quickly deactivated all her social media accounts. That move only made people more suspicious about what really happened. Korean netizens flooded online communities with shocked reactions. Some wrote simple responses like, "Huh?" and "Wow." Others asked the big questions everyone wants answered. Who is she? And with a girl group member? Many felt sorry for his family, especially his children. One comment really stood out though. A netizen asked, "Isn't he just sponsoring her?" This suggests some people think there might be more to this relationship than just a simple affair. The entertainment industry has seen these sponsor situations before. JDB Entertainment released a statement saying they're verifying facts and apologized for the controversy. But their response feels weak since their own executive already confirmed parts of the story. The mystery around B's identity keeps everyone guessing. Reports only call her a girl group member, but netizens are trying to figure out which group she belongs to. Some think she's not from a famous group, which might explain why her name hasn't leaked yet. This scandal could affect JDB Entertainment's entire roster of celebrities. Other companies are probably watching to see how this mess gets handled. What do you think about powerful CEOs having relationships with the young idols they manage? You're currently watching the latest K-pop news report for Thursday, June 19th, 2025. Speaking of career-ending scandals, we have another shocking story about an idol whose life changed overnight. Why did the boys' Joo Hak-yeon lose everything in one night? Former The Boys member Joo Hak-yeon just admitted to paying for sex with a former Japanese adult video actress, ending his K-pop career forever. This Joo Hak-yeon prostitution scandal has shocked the entire Korean entertainment industry. On May 29, 2025, Joo Hak-yeon met Asuka Kirara at a private bar in Tokyo's Roppongi district. Witnesses saw them drinking together and getting very close. But what happened next destroyed his 8-year career with the boys. Reports claim Kane paid Asuka Kirara for sexual services that same night. When the scandal broke on June 18, he initially denied everything. However, his agency 100 Global had already gathered solid evidence during their investigation. Faced with proof, the former The Boys member finally confessed to the allegations. His agency immediately terminated his contract, citing serious misconduct and complete loss of trust. The Boys member contract terminated announcement sent shockwaves through the K-pop world. This isn't just a career-ending scandal. Prostitution is illegal for South Korean citizens, even when committed abroad. Under Korean law, could face up to 1 year in prison or fines up to 3 million won. Asuka Kirara, once a top figure in Japan's adult video industry, has transitioned into modeling and mainstream media. Neither she nor her management has commented on the incident. Their silence only adds more mystery to this explosive story. The remaining The Boys members now must rebuild their reputation without their former groupmate. Fans are divided between disappointment and continued support for the group. 8 years of hard work vanished overnight because of one night in Tokyo. Do you think Joo Hak-yeon deserves a second chance? Or should his career in entertainment be over forever? The legal troubles don't stop there. Another former idol is facing serious consequences in court. Why is former NCT Tail working part-time jobs after trial? Former NCT member Tail just shocked everyone by revealing he now works part-time jobs to survive after his court appearance. The once famous K-pop idol appeared in court on June 18th for serious sexual assault charges that could land him 7 years in prison. The Taeil NCT court case has taken a dramatic turn. When asked about his current job, Taeil told the judge something nobody expected. "I was expelled from my agency after working as a singer," he said quietly. "I'm currently doing part-time work to get by." The former star now works at a friend's restaurant just to support his family. This is the same person who was performing with NCT 127 just months ago. Was part of one of K-pop's biggest groups since 2016. But everything changed when police started investigating him for aggravated sexual assault charges from an incident in June 2023. The prosecution wants him to serve 7 years in prison. They describe the case as having extremely poor moral character. And 2 other men allegedly assaulted a foreign tourist they met at an Itaewon nightclub. The victim was intoxicated when the crime happened. What made fans even angrier was learning that Taeil kept performing while under investigation. He participated in NCT 127's anniversary fan meeting without telling anyone about the charges. SM Entertainment only fired him in October 2023 after the allegations became public. The Taeil sexual assault trial has completely destroyed his career and finances. His lawyer mentioned he struggles with money after a past car accident. The contrast between his former luxurious idol life and current part-time restaurant work is striking. Taeil did express remorse in court. "I deeply regret the harm caused to the victim," he stated. He also apologized to disappointed fans and asked for one last chance. But prosecutors questioned whether his apology was genuine, since he only surrendered after police had already started investigating. The sentencing hearing is scheduled for July 10. This will determine whether Taeil gets the 7-year sentence prosecutors want. His fall from K-pop stardom to part-time restaurant worker shows how quickly everything can change. Do you think Taeil deserves a second chance after what he's done? While some idols face legal troubles, others are dealing with contract disputes that could cost them hundreds of thousands. Did NewJeans' Danielle break her contract with this Omega deal? NewJeans just got caught trying to make secret deals with luxury brands behind their agency's back, and now they're facing a $730,000 penalty for each violation. Here's what happened. NewJeans claimed their contract with Adore ended in May, but Adore says that's completely false. While this legal battle was going on, NewJeans tried to sign directly with Omega Watches through a manager who still worked for Adore. Manager A helped NewJeans tell Omega they wanted a direct contract without involving their agency at all. But Adore found out about these secret negotiations and immediately suspended the manager. The agency also warned Omega that making deals directly with the artists could violate their exclusive contracts. Despite all these warnings, Omega went ahead and announced Danielle as their new ambassador anyway. Another former Adore manager was also helping NewJeans contact other luxury brands for direct deals. Then things got even more dramatic. A Seoul court just rejected NewJeans' appeal to work independently. The court ruled that the members are still legally bound to their Adore contracts. This means any work they do needs Adore's approval first, or they face that massive $730,000 penalty per violation. When Danielle showed up at an Omega event in Japan recently, fans went crazy wondering if she was breaking her contract. It turned out her appearance was part of a pre-existing deal signed before the legal drama started, and Adore staff actually went with her to the event. The whole situation shows how complicated it gets when K-pop groups try to break away from their agencies. NewJeans wants freedom to make their own deals, but they're still legally tied to Adore whether they like it or not. Do you think NewJeans should honor their original contracts? Or should they be free to work with whatever brands they want? Now let's shift from legal drama to some much lighter news about our beloved BTS members and their military experiences. Why did BTS Jimin gain 10 kilograms during military service? BTS Jimin just revealed he gained 10 kilograms during military service, and the reason will surprise you. It wasn't lack of exercise or being lazy. The real culprit was something every soldier faces daily. BTS Jimin military weight gain happened because of the food trays. During his recent Weverse Live with Jung, Jimin explained the truth behind his physical changes. He wanted to bulk up like the other soldiers around him. "I've been dieting for a long time," Jimin admitted to fans. He even started running at 5 a.m. before discharge to reduce swelling. But the real problem wasn't bloating or fitness routines. Military meals are loaded with carbohydrates from start to finish. The rice is packed, the soup has carbs, and even the side dishes are loaded with them, explained with a laugh. These constant carbs made BTS Jimin military weight gain inevitable. Jungkook backed up his bandmate's story completely. He agreed that military food is seriously high in calories, but also really tasty. This combination made it impossible to resist eating everything served. Fans immediately flooded the comments with support and love. They wrote, "Blame the food trays," and Jimin is adorable. Even with the weight gain, fans think he looks amazing and healthy. The BTS military service discharge brought 6 members back together. Only Suga remains in service until June 21. The recent Festa event drew over 60,000 ARMYs celebrating their return. Do you think military food would affect your weight the same way? Speaking of BTS members enjoying life after military service, V has been sharing the most adorable updates. What is BTS V doing after military discharge? BTS just dropped the most adorable golf content, and fans are absolutely losing their minds over it. Just 8 days after his military discharge, Kim Taehyung hit the golf course and shared the cutest updates with ARMYs worldwide. V posted Instagram stories showing himself fully geared up for golf. Striped shirt, khaki pants, green cap, and a face mask to beat the summer heat. But here's the thing that has everyone talking: his hilarious commentary throughout the day. After making one shot, he said, "Oh Lord, have mercy. Today drained me," with the most exhausted expression. Then he posted another photo pointing at himself, saying, "I'm the problem. It's the problem." Classic V humor that we've all missed during his 18-month service. What makes this even more special is that V originally started learning golf to fulfill his dad's dream of playing together. He's been called a golf prodigy by fans because of his natural talent, and these new videos prove he hasn't lost his skills. The timing couldn't be better either. V was discharged on June 10 alongside RM, and he promised fans during a live broadcast that he'd show them a cool side of himself. Well, mission accomplished, because these golf updates are absolutely adorable. Fans are calling this the perfect way to ease back into civilian life. He's taking time for himself, enjoying his hobbies, and still sharing these precious moments with ARMYs who waited patiently for his return. What's your favorite part about V's golf content? His skills or his funny captions? With all this excitement about individual members, fans are dying to know when we'll see all 7 BTS members together again. When will BTS finally return as 7 members together? HYBE just confirmed won't return as a full group until March 2026. And here's exactly why this timeline makes perfect sense. The BTS March 2026 comeback announcement came directly from industry insiders at HYBE. Suga finishes his military service this Saturday, making him the final member to complete the mandatory 18-month period. All 7 members will finally be free to reunite and create music together again. But why March specifically? Sang explained that the members need sufficient time after discharge to focus on creative activities. They're working with top-tier producers, but the artists also need time to reflect and recharge after their military experience. The timing also reveals HYBE's strategic planning. ENHYPEN originally planned their comeback for March 2026 too, but their schedule got moved up to January, specifically to avoid overlapping with BTS. This shows how massive HYBE expects this reunion to be. Meanwhile, Jin's solo tour runs through August, with 18 shows across 9 cities. His packed schedule from June to August makes any 2025 group comeback practically impossible, supporting the March 2026 timeline. Some industry sources hint at possible pre-release singles before the official comeback. However, BTS military service ends create the perfect setup for their most anticipated return ever. The wait feels long, but it ensures the quality and preparation K-pop fans deserve. After years of solo projects and military duties, the 7-member reunion will be worth every moment of anticipation. Do you think the March 2026 timeline is perfect, or would you prefer an earlier return? While we wait for BTS's return, other idols are making waves with their solo achievements. Did NCT Doyoung just beat 17 and ITZY for this win? NCT's Doyoung just shocked everyone by beating 17 and ITZY for his first win with Memory on Show Champion. This wasn't just any regular victory. He was up against some of the biggest names in K-pop right now. The competition was absolutely intense. 17 brought their hit Thunder, which has been dominating charts everywhere. ITZY competed with Girls Will Be Girls, their latest comeback that fans have been obsessing over. Queer and Kiss of Life also threw their hats in the ring with strong entries. But here's what makes this Doyoung Memory first win so special. He scored 5,666 points, beating 17 by just over 400 points. That's incredibly close when you think about how massive 17's fan base is. The fact that a solo artist could compete at this level shows just how much Doyoung has grown. Memory comes from his second solo album, Soar, which dropped on June 9. The song blends rock elements with his signature vocals, creating something completely different from his group work with NCT. Fans have been streaming it non-stop, and their dedication clearly paid off. This marks Doyoung's second solo win overall, but his first for Memory specifically. His previous solo victory came with Little Light from his debut album, Youth. The progression from his first solo work to now shows incredible artistic growth. What makes this NCT Doyoung Show Champion win even more impressive is the timing. He's been promoting across multiple music shows this week, building momentum with each performance. The consistent effort and fan support culminated in this major victory. The music video for Memory tells a beautiful story about preserving precious moments, which resonates with so many people. Doyoung's ability to connect emotionally through his music while competing against powerhouse groups proves his artistic maturity. Do you think Doyoung's solo career will continue reaching new heights after this major win? From music show wins to spicy interview challenges, let's see how BLACKPINK members are taking on new adventures. Will BLACKPINK Jennie survive the spiciest wings challenge ever? BLACKPINK's Jennie just dropped the spiciest interview of her career. And it's not what you think. Today at 11 a.m., Jennie becomes the third BLACKPINK member to face Sean Evans and his legendary hot sauce challenge on Hot Ones. This isn't just another celebrity interview. Hot Ones has a special way of breaking down walls. The combination of increasingly spicy wings and Sean's deep research creates magic. Jennie joins Lisa and Rose in this exclusive club, but her approach is completely different. Lisa handled the heat with playful energy. Rose stayed calm and introspective. But Jennie? She's bringing her bold, confident personality to every single wing. The girl who conquered fashion weeks and music charts now faces her spiciest challenge yet. Sean Evans doesn't go easy on anyone. His questions dig deep into personal territory that other interviewers never touch. Combined with wings that get progressively hotter, celebrities often share things they've never revealed before. Jennie's episode promises those same breakthrough moments. The timing couldn't be better. With her solo projects gaining momentum and BLACKPINK's global influence stronger than ever, Jennie has plenty to discuss. But can she handle the heat while spilling the tea about her career and future plans? This episode completes an incredible trilogy. 3 BLACKPINK members, 3 different personalities, 3 unique ways of handling pressure. Only Jisoo remains, and fans are already demanding her appearance next. What secrets do you think Jennie revealed between those fiery bites? From entertainment industry success to real estate wins, let's explore how some celebrities are building wealth outside of their main careers. How did actor Jung make 5M from one building? Jung just made $5 million from selling one building in Seoul, and the story behind this massive profit will blow your mind. The Hospital Playlist star bought this property back in 2018 for less than $3 million and just sold it for $8 million. But here's what makes this even more impressive. Jung didn't just buy the building and wait. He actually tore down the old structure in 2020 and built a completely new one from scratch. That took serious investment and risk, but it paid off huge. The building sits in Daechidong, which is like the Beverly Hills of Seoul's education scene. Every parent wants their kids studying in this area, so English academies pay premium rent to be here. Jung was basically collecting rental income while his property value skyrocketed. This wasn't his main job either. While he was building his real estate empire, Jung was also starring in massive hits like Hospital Playlist and Exit. The guy was literally making money from acting and real estate at the same time. 7 years might seem like forever to wait for a return on investment, but imagine making $5 million profit from one smart purchase. That's the kind of business move that sets you up for life. The timing is perfect too, because Jung has a new zombie movie coming out next month. Now everyone's talking about his business skills on top of his acting talent. What's your take on celebrities who invest in real estate while building their entertainment careers? While some stars focus on building wealth, others use their success to give back to their communities in the most heartwarming ways. Why Oh My Girl's Erin gave away thousands on her birthday? Oh My Girl's Erin just gave away $14,400 on her birthday, and the reason will absolutely amaze you. While most people expect gifts on their special day, this incredible idol decided to become the gift giver instead. On June 18, Erin's agency revealed she donated 20 million KRW to the Beautiful Foundation. But here's what makes this even more special. The money goes directly to helping youth who are preparing to live independently after leaving the care system. These are young people who often face the world without family support or guidance. This Oh My Girl Erin donation isn't a one-time thing either. Since 2021, she has made birthday charity work her personal tradition. Instead of throwing parties or buying expensive things, she chooses to help others who desperately need support. Her charitable heart extends to multiple causes too. Earlier this year, she donated the same amount to help communities recover from wildfires. She has also given coal briquettes to families struggling with energy poverty and consistently supports homeless youth programs. Erin explained her motivation perfectly when she said she wanted to send heartfelt support to youth preparing for independence. She hopes her donations serve as sources of courage and hope for those starting anew. What's incredible is how she balances this generous spirit with her growing career. She recently gained international recognition for her acting potential after her drama S-Line appeared at Cannes. Do you think more celebrities should follow Erin's example of using their success to help vulnerable communities? Finally, let's end with a story that shows how even long-term celebrity couples face real challenges but can work through them together. Did this famous Korean couple almost break up after 15 years? Korean power couple Jimin and Jung just broke their silence about marriage problems that had fans worried for months. The SES member and her actor husband have been married for 15 years, but recent rumors suggested their relationship was falling apart. In their latest YouTube video, the couple enjoyed a rare date at Mangwon Market. Jimin admitted they barely have time for real dates anymore. She said walking around their neighborhood doesn't really count as quality time together. The production team asked about rumors that Jung wasn't treating Jimin kindly anymore. Jimin's response was surprisingly honest. She said those comments came from her own greed and unrealistic expectations. She wanted him to act like they were still newlyweds after 15 years of marriage. Jung explained his side of the story too. He insisted his love never changed, but his responsibilities as a family man increased dramatically. The pressure of being the main provider led to serious burnout. He worked so hard that he became completely exhausted. Eugene worried about her husband during his most difficult period. She watched him struggle with the weight of supporting their growing family. Jung admitted he pushed himself too far for too long. The couple's honesty about their struggles makes them more relatable than most celebrity couples. They didn't try to pretend everything was perfect. Instead, they showed how real marriages require constant work and understanding. Jung said things have improved recently. He learned to balance his responsibilities better and prioritize his mental health. His love for Eugene and their children has actually grown stronger through these challenges. Their story proves that even successful couples face serious obstacles. The key is communicating openly and supporting each other through difficult times. Do you think celebrity couples face more pressure than ordinary marriages? That wraps up today's K-pop news report for Thursday, June 19th, 2025. Catch you in the next one.